Abedin Dino, a famous artist, was once asked by his close friend and great Turkish poet Nazim Hikmat to make a painting that would make the viewer forget his sorrows for a while and bring a smile to his face. When he did make that painting, it came to be regarded as a picture of happiness itself. The painting tries to depict the life of a very poor family which appears to hardly have its ends meet. One can see a broken bed, a frameless window, and a leaking roof. On that bed is a couple sleeping with 6 of their children and a few pets right under the leaking roof. A notable thing in this painting is that the whole family can be seen to be sleeping very peacefully with a gentle smile on their faces, portraying their happiness, contentment, and maybe gratitude for all that they have. Doesn't this picture look so calming and blissful even on a phone or a computer screen? It spontaneously inspires the thought in our minds that a man may have no money, no possessions, yet he has every right to be happy, that he can still be happy. But this depiction by the artist is far from reality. When we are not secure and confident about our life, about our future, about being able to pay off our bills today and tomorrow, a good night's sleep can hardly be blessed upon us. Fear and worries would rather occupy our heads all the time. Forget about getting respect from the people around us. Poverty can easily rob us of our self-respect. It is very human to compare our lives with those of others. But getting disappointed again and again with each comparison is enough to break one's spirits. Poverty not just makes one's lives miserable, it also ensures that one's children don't get a good education. But today, it's easy to find posts on social media celebrating poverty. People tend to associate poverty with happiness and a life of virtues. It has also become a trend to shame the wealthy, as if all the people everywhere have earned their wealth by unfair means. But why this prejudice against them? When every person works to earn a livelihood for himself and his family, why demean the wealthy? And more so, why consider poverty something virtuous? For ages now, every culture, every religion has talked about the virtue of poverty, the purity of the poor. Religious texts have gone to the extent of saying that a camel may pass through the eye of the needle, but a rich person cannot enter the kingdom of God. Maybe because the poor have always been more in number throughout the history of mankind, and so, by calling the poor pure, strong, virtuous, they were given comfort and solace to bear their struggles in life with pride. Comparatively speaking, this world today is a much comfortable, safer, and dignified place to live in than how it has ever been in the past. Our societies are more or less stable. We have robust law and order, and there is no danger of wars and invasions every now and then. And so, poverty remains the biggest curse today because it doesn't let an individual, families, and a large portion of our civilized world lead a life of dignity with even their basic necessities met. While it is true that money and wealth do not guarantee one happiness, it is more true that poverty does guarantee a life of hardship, struggle, and pain. And so, the reason why we find this painting so beautiful is that it's not at all close to reality and gives us a false sense of relief that this world is indeed a happy place.